everybody, and I am so sorry about that. Seriously, really sorry about that. But we are back with the Outer Worlds. Where we last left off, we were about to head to Monarch, also known as Terra 1, which is apparently infested with killer monsters, all of which want to eat our giblets. I'm sorry I'm starting a bit later than normal than previous streams this week today, because honestly I needed just a couple extra hours of sleep. I've been getting really bad garbage brain lately. I just needed, you know, just a little something to rest a little. But I feel better now. I have coffee ice cream planned for later, so we'll be good on sugar and calories. And there's a certain point in this game I feel we need to get to today. Like we have to get to at least a certain point today. Otherwise we'll not finish this game on time for the to follow the plans of the week. Cuz this game is taking much longer than I was led to believe, but that's a good thing, I suppose. Change it. Just away, bet. 7. There we go. There we go. And, I guess we were just going out. There's Monarch, so we already traveled. That's good.
Welcome back, Captain.
I'm back.
How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Well, I was just seeing if she had anything new to say. Oh, that's right! I had the killer can opener! I have a... I didn't leave everything Oh, maybe I did. I got this thing. Dump that off. Huh. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. That out of my inventory. Let me dump off the science weapon and then we'll just leave. Fuck any of the other management shit. I'm sorry I didn't do that before. I must have died. I don't remember. It's fine. In here. Get that out of the way. Just get it all out of the way. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! Alright. So, we just leave? I'm taking the girls with me, obviously, as I did. I think we're gonna find our last companion, because, Scientist Dude was talking about how we need to find a guide, and that guide, I suspect, will be our last. Welcome to Monarch. I like these images they got here. They are reminiscent of I believe the 1950s advertisement campaign for the Parks and Wildlife Services of. They had like all the oh, you know, the state parks or whatever. Not state. Fuck, my brain is maybe garbage still. Well, that's cool. Check out this view. God, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I love the fucking skyboxes in this game. Just trying to get all the industrial shit out of the way though. Whoa, shit!
You're hurt!
Think this is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good stream, guys. It's gonna be a good stream. We're doing great, guys. Okay. Let's try that again, this time with less, you know, that. I'm so sorry. Kind of happy no one's come in to chat yet. Because that was a wee bit embarrassing. I will learn to look where I walk next time. Just checking out the skybox though. All the skybox game were so fucking pretty. See, there's an elevator here. I just walked off. I did. That's fine. It's fine. That fake window coming off? Your guys' fake window's coming
hold
off.
on there. I gotta sign you in.
You have?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Sorry about that. That was me adjusting my volume. For me alone, it should not affect you guys.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean.
Aw, don't be like that. I never get to do this part.
Aw.
Please.
Oh, I feel bad. I don't know what to tell him, because I've been purposely not giving out my name. Just in case, you know? Fine. Captain Bexx.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Well, Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Not the Purple Berry Crunch! Now we do know that Monarch has been, kind of like, got this reputation right now of monsters going out of control and shit. And while there is, like, dangerous wildlife, from what we gather, it's being over-exaggerated by the board right now. So the board wants this place to die. You're not expected to find a Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
That look away. That was some good acting there. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Oh boy.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
The sulfur smell kind of covers up the fishy smell. That's something I want to hear. I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Sure, buddy.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Oh, fair enough. Just my mouse. Yep, sorry about that. I mean, this place doesn't seem too bad. I think I'll get, you know, tired of the sulfur and sandstorms and all that, but, you know, it's...
Look, I don't... Sorry, for a second I thought you were Grim.
Wow, good to know that Grim's liked around here. Once again, I love that the fake windows are falling off. That's hilarious. Officer. Yacht Club.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Wow! Oh god, the propaganda, that hurt. I mean, I'm not even a big fan of It's a Wonderful Life. I think it only got popular because it was public domain, but... Ow! The propaganda! Hi, Bexx! Huh? Welcome back, dude! How you doing? I keep butchering your name. I'm gonna try. You got a nickname. I usually don't ask for nicknames, but my brain... 3 days of long streams, okay? My brain is in another place right now. I'm sorry if I end up... But yeah, welcome to the stream. How's my audio? You're the first one in. First talker in. So, how's my audio? Good? I don't sound like a robot? Hope I fixed that. Maybe I didn't. Wait, you're the person I need to talk to. When you said that you stand out, I didn't think that it meant that you have, like, neon fucking hair. Everyone has... Actually, now I think about it. This is, like, the first place we've been to where not everyone has neon hair. Wait a minute. Yeah, holy shit. Everyone has normal colored hair. I just realized that. Oh, that's freaky. That's interesting. Honestly, this edgelord here. Look at this edgelord. Audio good? Thank you. Yeah, the windows are fake. All the windows are fake. Yeah, that's interesting. She's the only one with the hair thing. Talk to you?
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Hi. Pleasure.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here.
Stream is mine
Folks
now.
mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
First one here is stream is mine now. You were talking to me for the nickname. Talking to me for the nickname? Lol. Yeah, you got a nickname I can give you? You know what? I'm gonna give you the nickname. That's what I do. I'm gonna give you a nickname. Call me anything? Well, okay, so let me ask you this. How do you pronounce your name properly? Because I believe I've attempted to say your name several times, and I think I keep butchering it. So how do you say your name? Like, do the whole, like, dash syllable. It's French. That explains a lot. Well, I doubt you want me to call you, Frenchie or Frenchman. Veldas Curb. So it's... Velda. So, Cur and Prune? Imprunte? Prunte? I'm gonna call you, well, I wanted to call you Cur just now, but that's an insult, so, I'm gonna call you Kermit. Your name's now Kermit. Is that fine with you? I may have dead brain, despite having more sleep. How is Cur an insult? Cur, I believe it's Kurr. It's basically, you know, like a worthless cur. It's one of those, like, back in the medieval era that said it all the time, but it's, like, unheard of now. It's still, like, an insult, though. Like, I don't know a good way to say it. You know, cur is like, I think it's another word for, like, dingy and cowardly or something. I am a cur then. I'm a piece of shit. Nah, man, you're fine. You're fine. But I'm calling you Kermit now, okay? Your name is now Kermit. For as long as I remember it's Kermit, which will be in, like, 2 hours. I will forget that. I change the pace by me drink, really? Sure, another round.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Vacation.
Oof. Some hell you've chosen. You must really love fish.
Allergic, actually.
That is a fucking shame.
Yeah, listen, I told you you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Now I messed up. What is it?
Out
Brass
there
something.
after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What is it? I have, like, every fucking consumable item at some point in this game so far. She seems fun. Guys, I like this one. Let's keep this one. She's a companion, right? I don't want to replace the other girls, though. Shit. What do you need?
Outstanding. Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Woo! Kermit is funny. I want a Kermit. Something if you... Kermit, something if you know what I mean. Oh, God. You remind me of the, there's these animations of Kermit the Frog, singing to children, and it's fucking hilarious. He like, curses and hates one of the children and says, like, offensive things. And you just remind me of those animations. Actually, funny enough, couple of my Stream Loot cards actually straight up play clips from that, but, yeah, you remind me of that. In a good way. In a good way. In, like, this is funny way. I swear. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. Yeah! Talking to a drunk person got me a level up. I feel Ellie's judging me. Out of the two of them, Ellie's the least likely to judge me, but Ellie, I feel, is judging me now. It can be anyway. Let's see here. Here's the problem with starting the game back up after a day. You're like, what the fuck was I doing? Okay, yeah, tech, leadership, dialogue. I want to put more medical. If we get medical up to 50, then we could just focus on medical. Dialogue's fine right now. Dodge definitely can use some work, but I think we're doing pretty well, honestly. Dodge and block. Yeah. Ranged can use some work. Because it can always use some work. Melee! Melee needs work. That's what we need. Melee needs work. Bring it up to 30. We'll keep melee about 10 or so below ranged. So we're not going to use melee as much as ranged. But it really doesn't hurt. Melee weapons tend to be OP a little. So I think it's made up a little. But yeah, I think we want to focus on tech a bit more. I don't even get why we need leadership skills. These are fine. I don't need that much. But if we get medical up, then we can get the more slots for our, you know, our inhaler things. So that'll be fun. This one's at 80. So we want to get medical up to 80 of it pretty quickly. Yeah, Drano there. And salt. It makes it switch it to Adrena time now. Alright. You guys. I forgot what I was doing. Recover health when fatally wounded. Wait. When Ellie's in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown, but that's fine. It doesn't need a short cooldown. That's useful as shit. This is why you need to learn CPR. CPR saves lives when you've been shot. Yeah, that's what CPR helps you with, being shot. Not drowning or suffocation or anything like that. It's when you get shot. Armor. I guess just engineer up. Why not, kind of thing. Whoop. Yeah. So yeah, lovely monarch. Look at that. Look at that skybox! Look at it!
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, Ultra. How you doing today? Everything okay? In space. This place apparently smells like a mix of fish and sulfur. My favorite smelling olfactory combination. Just a lovely combination.
What they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
They are.
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
From what I gather, you get used to the smell of fish. Not bad, how are you? I'm doing great. Day 3 of long streams, and this one is probably gonna go late night because we need to get to a certain point or we won't finish the game, and then Thursday's a bad time for me to stay up late because I need to go to bed so I can go to the dentist early the next day. And then the next day is late stream, not all day stream, because I have dentists.
Right
so,
here.
words? It's fine. Look at this skybox. I don't have garbage brain as bad, but it's still very much garbage brain. I like this. This reminds me of, well, no, I don't like this, but it's cool. What is it? The old black and white Beauty and the Beast. The one that had, like, all the cool special effects for the time. They had, like, these hands that, like, held the torches that moved and all that stuff. Obviously, it was just, like, guys behind a wall, but it looked like that and it was really cool for the time. Do you see Redemption? Oh, nope, one sec. Hydrate? Sure. That's today, right? Yeah. Today's drink is sparkling ice with caffeine, cherry vanilla, with antioxidants and vitamins, 0 sugar, whatever. Caffeine has no effect on me, so caffeine. Basically carbonated water. Tastes good though. Flavored. Flavored water. Sebastian Adam.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
Ew.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Mostly fresh. Sure.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Why do we want these? These are junk items. At least you can eat the steak. Here, let me sell you. Oh wait, I don't have any. Well, have some robot parts. It's like organic. It's like monster parts, but like not as good. There we go. Out of here. Who says that combination of words to somebody? Haha. What? You don't want a raptor tongue or a canine or a set of canine toenails? Hmm? You don't want some animal
Please,
organs?
Will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Timmy's stuck in the well?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptor.
I'm gonna call it. It's an animal. It's a pet. It's gonna be like a dog.
It's more dissolving than melting.
God damn it, Ellie.
That is not helpful.
Your child is missing? Where have you last seen him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
Get on with it, woman.
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools.
You know what? I know it's not an actual child because there's no children in this game.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
I'm gonna call it. It's a sprat.
Please, won't
I bet you it's a
find
sprat.
my
I'm gonna
boy?
put cards on the table, chips somewhere. I don't play poker. Chips in the center of the table. Where you put the chips? Center of the table. That's what they do in movies. You know, I'm calling it. It's gonna be a sprat. It's gonna be a sprat. It can't be a child because there's no children models in this game, at least so far. Dorito chips. I don't like Doritos. They feel free to sponsor me, Doritos. Don't get me wrong, but I like baked Lays. I think they're owned by the same people. I'm very picky on chips. Oh, and pretzels. Who doesn't have pretzels? Oh, who says a combination of words? Someone somewhat fresh. What? Nah, you don't want any dog toenails? You want me to keep them? Aw, thank you. 100%. But yeah, Dorito chips on the table. Wipe your hands of the cheese dust. It's gonna be a sprat. I'll help you find your son who's totally not a sprat.
Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas.
Or it's an adult man. Wait, you just mentioned a faction trying to recruit him. If that's the case, it's possibly an adult man. It's either a sprat, a canid, or an adult man. I'm gonna call it. I know that's not really impressive anymore if I'm right, but you know, it's gonna be one of those three. Yo.
We don't get many outsiders.
You need help there? You need like a cane or something? Are you drunk? See, here's the funny part. I think I would enjoy it here, people-wise and animal-wise. Smell would be a problem. from what I gather, people get used to fish smell. In fact, apparently I live somewhere with a light fish smell, and I don't smell it at all. But you get used to fish smell. The sulfur smell, that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's.
Nope.
What can I get you?
Yeah.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
See, I'm liking the people of this place, not just our guide or whoever. I'm just liking the people so far. They remind me of the type of people who, when I meet in real life, don't piss me off. And don't make me wish I lived anywhere else. You get me? Threaten you with a good time? Hey, baby. Can I threaten you with a good time? Sorry. Or tobacco. Buggy alley with... Still theft, though. Damn it. Yo. By the way, you know how in the...
Oh, someone's been killed!
1 second. God, does everyone have issues? Okay, so you know how in one of the loading screens there was like an advertisement for fake windows? Look! Fake windows! Like, it's fake windows. We've seen a few of them here. It's actually really funny. The bar we went into earlier, I'll show you again because we have to go back. The windows are all fake. You can go on the inside and see that there's no windows. What do you need?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, do it over there, man. You alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay, look, I know the first time you see something not safe for life, it throws you off a little. But when you've seen as much not safe for life shit as I have, it just kind of comes and goes. Where's the body?
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What?
Not much I can do for this guy.
God damn it! Help, then tells you not to look. Help, someone, do nothing. This is some orange-ass blood. This game can't figure out if it wants to do realistic blood or not. They have a lot of fun with the blue and the green blood, but when the red blood comes up, it's like... Is this a murder? Can't steal any of his shit. Here. Thieves! I'm gonna temper the crime. I'm gonna fuck up the crime scene and steal all this shit. It'll be great. Ooh. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. That bag can't hold very much. By the way, I get the man's dead and there's a crime scene or whatever, but this is a lot of, like, gross-ass shit for, like, just a murder. Like, not that I don't quite see a lot of murders. I see a lot of deaths, not a lot of murders. And I've seen what a leaf can do to a man. But I don't think I've ever... No, I have seen a murder. Yeah, those videos with the Mexican drug lords cutting off that lady's head, that went around when I was in middle school. I can't help with that. A leaf? No, a leaf. L-I-T-H-E. It's heavy industrial equipment and probably my most recent irrational fear. Probably... Yeah. I guess is it an irrational fear? It's like bees. It's an irrational fear because it doesn't occur in my life that often, but it can kill you. Anyway, hi.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
There's a dead man in the next room. Bye. Oh, and I did not kill him. Your purple flurp, you just left it out. What? Leith? Yeah, okay.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you got him stuck in an hour-long rant about most of the time,
That was an
you should
accident.
be thankful.
Whoops. I swear I was not threatening these two random residents. So leaves are industrial equipment that have basically this thing that rotates. And if you have something loose on your hand will get stuck in the machinery. And if your hand gets stuck in the machinery, it can pull you into the rotating part. And if it's industrial size and industrial grade, your whole body will get wrapped around it, slapping your head and limbs against like the sides of the machinery. It's one of those things where if you died by it, you probably died pretty quickly. Granted, it'd be terrifying in that moment your hand's stuck, but you would die pretty quickly and hopefully painlessly. But the sheer amount of gore that occurs during the death really throws off a person. Oh, and I've also seen suicide by shotgun and revolver. That's not oh, and I saw a man jump to his death, and that one was in person. That one was fun. Got here. Dropping a care package off at the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Saw that video and it straight traumatized me, the machinery one. Oh, you poor soul. I'm already insane. It's fine. I'm not insane for seeing that, by the way. The shit I've seen, my insanity is probably genetic.
Did you know? Gerber Life is accepting applications for their affordable grow-up plans. Help start your child start off to a great start with just pennies a day. Don't wait, call now. Call 1-800-267-5832 for your free application.
Okay, I'll give you funny points for that. You get funny points for that. Did you really just copy paste the fucking Gerber Life plan script onto the fucking bit? I'll give you funny points. You get funny points. You get ha-ha. Forgot about that. Yeah, I've seen some shit. Not related to my insanity. Can't get up there. I can't parkour high enough. I can parkour pretty well, though. Like, check out this jump. This is not a white chick jump. White guys can't jump. I also enjoy watching things die. Videos. Oh, God. I wouldn't say enjoy is the correct word. Breaking numbness? Breaking numbness. That's it. That's what... It's hard to explain. I'm sure you understand a little bit. Just when you need to break the numbness of having a good life. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Obviously, I'll never murder someone, and I'm not a fan of watching people die live for obvious reasons. I'm not a fan of watching people die at all, actually. It kind of is a nope thing, but, you can't look away. And I think it's directly related to the fact that I live a good life. You can now choose permanently crippled flaw. Your legs have been damaged too many times. Your movement speed's now been permanently lowered. Dick. I don't need perk points that bad. I get the system. I think it's neat. And I think it'd be cool if I think, honestly, they should have made it, like, mandatory. Like, you had no choice but to get these flaws. And they're neat, but... I don't need perk points that bad. I really don't. Yep, so dark. 3 points! Did you just ooh in my fucking chat? You motherfucker! Don't think I didn't notice. What are you on, 7 now? You need to keep track of this shit for me. Wait, are you the one? Who's the one I keep doing the timeouts for saying ooh and shit? I need to make sure I forgot who does that shit. I think it's one of you two, that's what I know. Whatever, you get 7 timeout. There you go.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Velma's one of those names. I don't think I've ever met someone in real life with that name. Like, do people still get named Velma? I see it in fiction, obviously. Like, not just Scooby-Doo, just in general. But I've never met a Velma. Maybe it's just not a name here. Is it a name other places? I mean, my favorite name is Zelda, and that's not a name that is particularly common outside of fiction. If I ever name a child, naming them Zelda, assuming they're a girl. I don't think I'll ever have that opportunity, though. Anyway, and not because of the video game Zelda, because in the 1920s, it was a very common name in that era, and then it quickly died off, and that's a real shame. I think it's a very beautiful name. My sister agrees. A couple people I explain myself to, they tend to agree. Zelda's a very beautiful name, and it's a shame that it died off so quickly. Anyway, hope she doesn't realize that she can click and see my messages from my name. Ah, shit, son. I know I can, but I have to do a bunch of... Let's see, can I do it from my thing? I can mod the user. Correct. Yeah, nope, I can't really do it from here. Zelda's a nice name, unique with the letter Z. I agree. The only problem with it is that people are gonna assume, like, incorrectly assume it's like, oh, you named them after the video game character or whoever. And it's like, nah, not really. And and if I say 1920s, then people are like, oh, you mean like Zelda Fitzgerald? And I'm like, she's not that name either. That lady was kind of a bitch in a typical 1920s way. But, you know. Anybody watching? Anybody watching? I swear, if I get modded... I don't have any plans to mod you, sorry. I already have a lot of mods and none of them are in often enough. I bet Chow is probably lurking. He tends to lurk. Okay. Well, character, I'm never gonna stop breaking your legs, even if you give me the permanently crippled option, or alternatively, the afraid of heights option. Monarch Stellar. Yo! How is everybody? Where am I? Where am I? Where? I am okay, so I am in a fish pack plant, but there's actually fish here, unlike the other packing plant. Good. Woo! Damn you, railings! I'm glad that they don't do that whole everything, they don't do that whole everything has to be, like, marked as stolen thing.
Anyone know what kind of mayo helps your neck grow? I wish to lick the jelly off my belly button with my tongue.
You? Know the mayo that helps your neck? Do I want to know the answer to that riddle? I I don't think I want to know the answer to that riddle. You know, I kind of avoid anything that remotely looks like mayo unless I know what it is, and I think you just covered the reason why. Oh shit, I got what I needed on accident.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like, hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
She's got the hots for him! Abigail's got the hots for Frederick! I don't know who these people are, but she's got the hots for him. She's a cougar.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Wait.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company.
Maybe she just talks that way?
What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Is she flirting with me? Because Mayo is secretly a mad science experiment that have unknown effects. No, Mayo is French. What? Mayo is just eggs and oil. Raw egg and oil. In fact, I've made mayo before from scratch. It tasted like mustard. It was gross. I wanted mayo and I ended up with mustard and it was not what I wanted. It tasted fine. It just wasn't mayo. It's mustard. But anyway, you can totally make mayo. It's easy. It's French. Anyway, insert joke about how men make mayo all the time, even without trying. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Who's Velma? Who's in charge of handing out Ruh-roh, Raggy? Who's Velma?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper.
Ruh-roh. A remper?
Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed?
Are you in charge of route Redison? I give up. I can't do
Yes, indeed.
Scooby in any way, shape, or form.
Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
You can make mayo? Fuck yeah, and it's French, eh? You have opened a door for me. Did you seriously not know what mayo is? Like, I'm sorry, but anything that looks like that, I want to know exactly what's in it, damn it. I know exactly what's in my conditioner. I know exactly what's in my mayo. I know exactly what's in fucking gravy. Want to know. I'm sorry, but as a lesbian, I want to know exactly what is in my weird, unknown, viscous, fucking, white liquids, thank you. Sorry, but, you know, you can eat, it's one of those things, you know? Anyway. Yes, indeed, someone's got to help. You seem excited about your job.
Oh, but I am.
She's high.
I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
You have issues, lady. Nothing for now, thanks, bye. Bye! I stole your shit, so I guess that's that. Bye! Stellar Bay. I guess we need to talk to Relma. See what's up on that. Probably pass right by there. Yep, there she is. Alright.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, alright? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Go away, Spam, no! Oh shit, that's actually where I live. It might not be Spam. No, because no one knows who I am. Alright, she's welcome there. Catherine says she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your... Why would I do that? Take it easy, I'm just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Okay, so your loader foreman walked out, staged a walkout, even worse, and then your health scientist manager is missing.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Lesbians are interesting, lol. I mean, most people agree with you, but for different reasons. Delayed because I'm playing a game, lol. No problem, man. Yeah, but yeah, most people will agree that lesbians are interesting for reasons not covered by a weird obsession of what's in mayo. He and his whole crew walked out, say they won't come back unless I pay those more. Talk to Caleb. I talk to him for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Okay. Who's Catherine?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most
Who's
goods that come
Catherine?
in or out of Stellar Bay.
Y'all play
Has
Catherine?
a mouth like a ground six spacer. Something else on your mind?
Have you guys played Catherine? Best girl is Catherine. That's ironic, but I won't tell you why. Co-worker.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
Ah, shit.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals.
Wait,
but he has
how-
creative notions
Wait,
of
wait.
working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Wait. How tumorous can a fish get if they only live for like 5 years or whatever? What do we have here? Salmon? Oh yeah, salmon. They only live for like 1 to 2 years or whatever. They don't live very long. They only get to mate once and then they die. You know? Actually, hell, we were talking about this in the museum thing or whatever. It is the salt tuna is also one of those fish that mate once and then die. So with that in mind, I just realized that salt tuna is salmon tuna. I just realized it's salmon tuna. It's salmon tuna. Oh my fucking god! I thought it was salt tuna as in salty tuna. No, it's salmon tuna. Oh my fucking god, this game. Anyway. Look, the bread is made of worms in this game, okay? It's a real question in this universe, okay? But yeah, the salmon tuna, the satuma tuna, I guess. They straight up say they only get to mate once and then they die. So they were like 2 years old. How tumorous can you get in 2 years? Huh? The fuck are you pumping that much radiation into fucking salmon tuna? So wait, what's sprats? Canids, is dog with, like, beta fish. That's not really shown in the name, obviously. And then the other guys, they're like lions plus, sarcastic fringe heads. I'm not 100% what the troll is. They just kind of took a Skyrim troll and made it like alien-y, so I don't know how to take that one. Or how to describe that one in breakdown terms, but how would the sprats be? Definitely got some like fish going on, and definitely got some rat going on. I don't know. Can you tell I'm big on creature design? Anyway, we'll come back eventually. You can't control a person's freedom. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has a creative notion of working hours. So... Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
Good point.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Okay.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply.
Woo! But yeah, I think I said this. I think I like Monarch in this universe. Like, out of all the places we've been so far, the sulfur and fish smell would get annoying, but I think Monarch as, like, the people and stuff would be great. I hope they don't eat the tumor fish. They totally eat the tumor fish. That's the salt tuna. By the way, tuna tastes awful, but salmon tastes pretty damn good. So I don't know if I would like salt tuna. They're very different tastes. Have you had salmon and tuna? They taste nothing alike. Talk to you later. I feel like they're judging me partially because I can't see their faces.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Sleep is for the weak! Sleep is for the weak! Woo! This is fish. Fishy. I guess it would taste fishy, but, you know. Let me put it this way. My nickname, when I'm talking to my family, because I have a lot of dumb nicknames for shit growing up, and as an adult, I kept them. Salmon, to me, the nickname is Fishy Steak. I literally call salmon Fishy Steak to my family, and sometimes just whenever. When I say Fishy Steak, I mean salmon. So that's my opinion on how it doesn't really taste like fish. Tastes like steak. Like vague fishiness. In a good way. You know? Come on. Have you had salmon? We get Alaskan salmon down here. Well, they have to ship it, obviously, but you can get Alaskan salmon at, like, Walmart and stuff. And it tastes pretty good.
Dr. Fenhill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Oh. I love these interactions so much. I have to admit, I have not seen repeat dialogue in any notable way in this game. That's like some trees like repeat on each other, but that's like on purpose. I mean, just like there's no, you know, I took an arrow to the knee lines or whatever as I walked down the street, which is nice. They really went the extra mile to really get all of this going, you know, smoothly and all that. All right.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
Vacation, I mean.
All of the above?
Got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
What?
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, cocaine!
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Yeah. Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Okay. I was thinking about this. Bexx, can I pet you? No. That costs money. Also, that's creepy. You're a creeper. I've concluded. Also, my hair is soft and full, and you need to just look. No touch. Yeah. Legit, growing up, I've been stopped in like the school hallways and shit. It was like random chicks petting my hair and is like, your hair's so soft, and I'm like, the fuck are you doing? Random people, don't touch other random people's hair. What's wrong with you? And then I found out later that if you do that to a black person, it's straight up racist. And I'm like, just don't touch rando's hair. Listen to me, people. Never touch a random person's hair. It's weird. You're being weird. And depending on race relations, maybe racist. I don't know. It's still weird either way. Wait, pills that make you sober? Pills that make you sober. Yeah, caffeine pills. You know, just a boost of caffeine and maybe cocaine. Yay, but you're a dino. So don't touch my feathers. There you go. Don't touch my feathers. Shit. I broke the illusion. The totally true illusion. I'm not a furry, though, so I guess there is no illusion. I'm weird. Fair enough. I got my hair petted, too. I hated it. They liked the color. I mean, it's just so... I don't get that. I don't get it. Like, let me put it this way. I went most of my life not realizing that I had soft hair, so I just kind of assumed everyone else had soft hair. And then, because my parents, both my parents have, like, the same soft hair thing going on. So on accident, or not on accident, I had a friend who wanted her hair braided, and I can do braids like madman. So I braided her hair, and I felt her hair, and I'm like, I didn't say anything because it would definitely be rude, but I'm like, holy shit, her hair's not soft. What the fuck is happening? Like, relative to mine, I was like, what's wrong with her hair? It looks normal, but it feels weird. And then I found out that my hair is genetically soft, and I'm just a weirdo. And that's the only thing I got going for me, by the way. I have a good hair pillow. That's all I have going for me. I am just not attractive in any But then, like, you can't tell that from looking, right? You can't tell if someone has soft hair just by looking. Like, it could look soft, don't get me wrong, but I thought everyone's hair was like this soft texture, right? And everyone else's hair looks normal, like mine. Like, my hair doesn't look any particularly softer. So it's how did those chicks in the hallway know that they wanted to touch my hair? And they were blonde. I'm blonde. It's not like blonde. It's not like a color thing or anything like that. So I don't know. You can kind of tell by looking. Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I thought for a while maybe it's like a blonde thing. Maybe it's like, you know, if you got blonde hair, it's softer or something, just because, like, the nature of keratin and stuff. And then I touched someone who has, like, real blonde, because I have dirty blonde. I touched someone who has real blonde hair, and it's not the same texture as mine, so that's not it. I still don't understand the, like, visual differences. I just think everyone's got pretty hair, okay? I don't care about texture, honestly. Hair is hair. It's all pretty and soft. I want a pet bobcat who will have scratchy, prickly hair, and that'd be fucking amazing. Texture of hair is just, I don't know, it's just the texture of hair. No touchy people without permission. Consent is important. Some people like to freak out a little about it. Yeah, consent is important. Don't touch rando's hair. Also, what if I had, like, a disease or something? What if I had, like, I don't know, not fleas, what do you call it? Lice. What if I had lice? Huh? Then you would have lice. Huh? Think of it that way. Think of it that... Don't touch someone's hair or you'll get COVID. Wash your hands or you'll get hepatitis. Actually, that last one's true. 3:30 crowd, you don't mind waiting somewhere till you got a spot open. Remember to wash your hands or you get hepatitis, assholes. Plus COVID, now. Ellie, wait on a ship. Oh, I thought about this. Okay, so while I like Watson a lot, she's very cute and adorable and says like some fun shit. We have seen her story. At least I think we have. We've gotten her a girlfriend. She's said her bits. So now Ellie hasn't yet. So I think I'm going to keep Ellie. And it seems like Ellie and Nyoka? How do you say this? Nyoka? Ellie and Nyoka would probably be good friends anyway. So I'm going to send Watson back to the ship for now.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Oh, just fuck already.
That's a pretty big gun for a hunter.
Oh my god, look.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?
Okay, you two just fuck already. You guys want to make out, just do it, okay? I'll look away a little. I mean, I might peek a little, but you know. I have super soft skin because of a genetic issue. People want to touch my skin all the time too. See, that's just creepy. Consent is important. I have gross skin, so you know, I don't relate to the soft skin thing, but like you get it. You get it. It's weird. Also, welcome to the stream, Sepia and Clefarius. I forgot to say welcome. Welcome to the stream. Gang's all here. Yay. All right. We need to get her all settled. 800. Oh fuck, that is a big gun. Never mind. That's a nice gun that she's got there. Let's see here. Boost to lie, but lying hasn't been particularly useful so far. It's been very often, but it's not particularly useful. We'll do base health, I guess. And we can lower our footstep sound, so I don't really have that problem. Damage to creatures would be nice. And then double the location discovery experience. That'd be nice if we're not like late game. So yeah, I must admit, I did look up the how many chapters there are in this game or whatever. In the base game. I don't know, because we have the DLC if there's more. But we're on like, first of all, apparently there's like an entire new, completely different game that's about the same length as our game if you turn in the scientist man, which that's interesting. I keep seeing the option, but I just kind of thought the game was like just kind of pushing it. No, it turns out there's a completely new game where you help out like the companies and shit if you turn in the scientist. So it's funny. Then funny enough, that campaign seems to be much longer. It has way more main quests, because that's what I saw. It was basically a list of main quests. And so we are on main quest 3 in our playthrough. We're on main quest 3 of, I think, 7? Yeah. We're on like main quest 3 of like 7, not including DLC. So with that in mind, I will stay up late, because this is the last day that I can really stay up late. I will stay up late and do a very long stream if it means we can get to the place we need to be for tomorrow and Friday. So yeah, this is gonna be a long stream for the long stream, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's front heavy. I don't know. We'll do, this one? This one. I want this one, but it ain't giving it to me. Alright. And then armor helmet. But I got nothing better than that. Okay. All good. Actually, wait, are we all good? Yeah, all good. Yay! Say you're blonde, eh? Yeah, I am. I got dirty blonde hair. My hair is like not pure blonde, but like slightly darker than that visually, with like a wee bit of like ginger, just a little bit. And then if you actually pulled out the strands of my hair, you could pull out black hairs, you could pull out white hairs, more white hairs than black hairs, and you could pull out ginger hairs along with blonde. So that's what I mean when that's what dirty blonde means, is that I basically got all the hair colors. Blonde just happens to be the most common. I don't know what happens if you have dirty blonde, but it's not mostly blonde. I don't even know if that's a thing. What does that hair look like? Someone look that up for me. What is it when you have all the hair colors like a dirty blonde person, but blonde is not the highest percentage? What do you get then? What if the dirty part applies more than just your hair color? No, I thought dirty blonde refers, like, from what I gather, dirty blonde refers to you having all the different types of hair colors in one.
Makes you more attractive for...
I don't know what you think it is.
Trust me, no one's going near you like this.
Let's see here. Yeah, dirty blonde just means you have all the other hair colors. It's dirty because you have more than just blonde. Yeah, I know, it's not the best terminology for it. And yes, I know that it can be, like, used for, like, you know, kinky talk and all that shit, but that's not what it means. It just happens to lend well to kinky talk.